On this day, in 1914, the pranksters were out in force across Brisbane. All Fool's Day, or April Fool's Day, was a well-practiced tradition in Brisbane and had been for a number of decades, with numerous pranks and hoaxes unleashed on unsuspecting punters. Numerous stories exist from other years in Brisbane, including calls placed to the mayor in the early hours of the morning to report the City Hall on fire, bogus reports to police on all manner of mayhem, and the quite common practice of calling the morgue. However, in 1914, a report exists of a fantastic yet basic prank that was cunningly recycled across Brisbane throughout the day. In the morning, a resident walking along Wickham Street in Fortitude Valley happened to spy a parcel sitting on the footpath. Thinking that an unfortunate traveller had accidentally dropped the package on their way to the post office, the gent carefully picked up the bundle and examined it. On turning the box over, he was pleasantly surprised to discover a message scrawled along the bottom: "This is April Fool's Day." Appreciating the simple humour of the prank to which he'd fallen victim, he decided to go one better and continue the ruse by delivering the supposedly lost parcel to the Fortitude Valley Post Office and reporting that he'd found it outside on the footpath. Once received, and after the gent had left the premises, the post office staff examined the parcel in order to determine its point of origin and its intended destination, only to discover the cheeky April Fool's message penned underneath. Realising their Good Samaritan had either been fooled or may have indeed perpetrated the prank himself, the postal staff decided to go one better again and keep the hoax running. When the time was right, an unsuspecting telegraph messenger was summoned and the parcel was dispatched with haste to the Fortitude Valley Police Station. On arrival, a police officer took receipt of the package at the station's front counter and entered the details of the mysterious delivery into the station's register. On closer examination of the box to determine the sender and receiver's details, once the telegraph messenger had departed, the officer also discovered the April Fool's message inscribed on the parcel's underside. Not wanting to be outdone, and also not likely realising the full extent of the prank that had now been running for a number of hours, the officer craftily arranged to have the package forwarded to the Railway Department Parcel Forwarding Office. Unfortunately, the railway staff clearly lacked the sense of humour shared by the original Good Samaritan, the post office staff, and the Fortitude Valley Police. The mystery parcel's April Fool's message was promptly discovered and the package destroyed, finally bringing to an end what had been a very successful and long-running April Fool's Day prank across multiple Brisbane landmarks.